All right, what's going on? It's Zaid from the JUBILEE video. I'm gonna make a reaction to it. I haven't watched it yet. I did read some of the comments though, but we'll read the comments at the end together and react to that too. I've never done this before. I just was at Best Buy buying a bunch of shit, trying to get this video to work, this reaction video. Spent all this money, you know what I mean? Because it's Big Zaid. That's what I do. You know what I mean? That's what the comments were saying, man. I won't lie. So I've heard my friends tell me, like, are you trolling, bro? Like, what's going on? You got to be, like, messing around. But let's react to the video. Let's just watch the video. Let's just watch the video. I haven't watched it yet. I was testing the stream or this reaction out to see if I got it set up right. Hopefully you guys could hear me. All right, let's get into it. 6 male versions versus 1 fake, odd one out. Essentially, what we're trying to do is find out who the fake is. So who is not the version. Also, people have asked me about, you know, how they can get into a video. Email them right here. No, wait, that's for brands. I don't know what it was, but I saw somewhere you could like apply to be in a video. I did. Now I'm here. Zaid said one sentence and immediate. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. All right, let's get into it. I haven't watched it yet. So let's watch the video. Came out yesterday. 223,000 views. Let's watch it.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
Bro, when we first got there, like, we weren't allowed to talk to each other. So we were just sitting down. It was so weird. And one of these dudes just kept staring at me, bro. This guy. What's up, bro? Staring, just literally like this. The whole time, bro.
Virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I did not know there was money involved until the end. I did not know there was money involved until the end. If I knew, bro, I would have won this damn game. I did not know, bro.
Why are you virgins?
I grew up like Christian, so my mom was the main one that was like, make sure you wait, and so I don't know, it kind of stuck with me.
For me, I grew up religious like you, but I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the religious aspect anymore. I'm just bad with women.
Keep it real, I'm Muslim. For me, it's like, why not just...
This fucking guy pissed me off. Midhaga, you pissed me off, bro. I know we talked it out outside, but you still pissed me off, bro. They didn't put it in the video, but he was basically saying that because he's Muslim, if he loses his virginity, they're gonna kill him. Bro, who's gonna kill you, bro? This is not Islam, bro. I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah. This is not Islam, bro. You have a tattoo on your face, dude. Stop, bro.
Just wait and do it.
He said it in the video in front of everybody. Like, yeah, if I go back to my hometown, they're gonna kill me. Bro, they're not gonna kill you, bro. Astaghfirullah, bro.
Through the Sharia, do it through the deen, because, you know, it's not worth going to hellfire for me.
So for me, it's kind of a lot of reasons. One, I was a super late bloomer. I only felt sexual attraction for the first time like
See, I'm smiling at this fool. I'm like, what is this guy saying, bro? There's a fucking fat tattoo right here. Bam. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm not judging, bro. I'm just telling you how it is. Because you can't be saying one thing if you don't really actually 100% mean it. All right, let's watch the video.
4 years ago. Looking like I do, women usually aren't like bursting to get down on this, so I haven't had anything sort of just like fall into my lap. Yeah, it's not a priority right now.
Does anyone know about sexual transmutation?
No.
Essentially, the desire you have to have sex is a very strong desire, especially if you're a man. Put it into the work, put it into the gym. Watch what will happen. You will hit every goal. So that's kind of my reason, yeah.
Nice.
I want to do it because...
All right, yeah, it's true. Sexual transmutation is a real thing, and I practice it every day. You know, that desire as a man to go and let it out with another female, right? To go and let that urge out. This is a power. I'm telling you, it's a real power that we have. If you use, you guys know, men know, when you want to get down with a girl, that feeling is strong, right? You can agree with me. It's a strong feeling. Put that into the work. Put that into the gym, right? Honestly, from the jump right here, you guys could see the director wanted me to look kind of crazy and weird. Look, I was a bit awkward. Bro, never met none of these people. Don't know what's going on. We're in a dark room. Camera there, camera there, camera there, camera there. Don't know who's behind me. I don't know who this guy is, who's next to me. I don't know who that guy is, the other side, right? I was nervous. I've never been in a video. I've never had that many cameras. And I did chug a whole bang before going here. The whole thing, I chugged it. Chugged it, walked in. Should not have done that, bro.
Because I genuinely like want something from you and with you, not for just a simple like.
So it has to do with Christianity as well. It talks about in Romans, offer our bodies as a living sacrifice, which is a good and reasonable, I'm underlining, reasonable service. It's a gift that I want to give to my future wife.
How old is everyone here, by the way?
22, 20.
22.
23.
26.
I'm 32.
32. Dude, respect to you, man, for waiting.
3, 2, and you ain't never.
Wait, let's talk about that though. Because if you are not married by 32, you will still be a virgin, correct?
Yeah, but my God, and he ain't finna do me like that. My God loves me.
It ain't no way you 32 in the virgin.
Bro, hey, he's funny. But the crazy thing is, and nobody knows this. The director doesn't know this. The cast, the crew, they don't know this. The people, the contestants, they don't know this. Me and him talked. He's not a real virgin, bro. He's not. He's a born-again virgin. Bro, come on, dude. This guy is so funny. I swear to God, the whole time when because we got eliminated, it was me and him sitting out talking. And the whole time, bro, Midhaga, he didn't know what was going on. He's like, all right, so what are we doing here? Like, you the virgin? You not the virgin? He did not know what the video was even about, bro. I love this kid. It was hilarious.
I'm 32.
Ain't no
and a
way.
virgin.
I'm just gonna keep it simple.
It seemed like he wanted to present the extreme of his religion.
See?
Shit.
Tell us how you felt.
Oh, it was black thing. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna ask you, like, you're 32, how does that go?
How does it go? It goes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, no way I made it to the second round, bro. I'm trying not to talk as much, even though I wanted to talk as much, but then I had like 400 milligrams of caffeine, coffee plus a bang. So I knew if I was gonna talk, I would be all over the place, which is kind of where I was in the whole video. And a lot of people saw that, and I saw some of the comments saying, you know, my energy was off, this and that. It's true, bro. It's true. My energy was off, but it is what it is. Let's watch the video.
Rough. I mean, my body's ready. I want that. I want to be married, but I put more value on my walk with the Lord and my future wife.
Have you been in those opportunities where, like, maybe...
I could have had many opportunities, but I keep myself away from those types of things.
Has everybody dated before, or have you guys had significant others? I've only had one girlfriend, so...
Yeah, me too. I've only had one girlfriend.
I've had 2.
I've had a handful.
I never really had an official boyfriend, but like I had seen like 2 people, yes.
So I'll go out like on dates and whatnot, but nothing really official.
And have you guys kissed or...
Kissed, yes. Nothing beyond...
Got you.
One of my relationships was entirely long distance. She was in Portugal the whole time. Oh, wow. So like my lips don't really stretch across the ocean very well.
Have you guys ever fell in love before?
For sure.
I have. All the time, bro. I fall in love with these girls all the time, bro. I'm a very passionate person. And you know those like high school crushes? Like, you know when you get a crush? That's how I am. With like, not every girl, but if a girl catches my eye, I'm gonna get a crush on her, bro. and it's the worst thing, and I hate it. But I just have so much love to give, and I'm a very passionate person. So yeah, I've been in love, bro. Let's watch it.
Really? Even though you never dated anybody?
Yeah, for sure.
or-
I'm a very passionate person. When I was younger, obviously you have like those high school crushes and whatnot. I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside. Bro! Derek, why you do me like that, bro? Derek is the director. Why you cut it out, bro? Why you... He cut it out. I said more. There's context. Oh my! Now I'm just gonna look like an idiot. All right, let's go back a little bit. Fuck, man, it's making me cringe, bro. Obviously you have like those high school crushes and whatnot. I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside, I bought it by myself. It's like 120K. I opened my own company, and that's all because I've stayed. Bro, he did that on purpose, bro. You fucker, bro. Focused and not let myself become a part of, you know, like what's going on in society.
I have a question for you in the last 5 seconds.
I'm gonna watch that part again, bro. What the fuck is this? And whatnot. I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside, I bought it by myself. It's like 120K. I opened my own company, and that's all because I've stayed focused and not let myself become a part of, you know, like what's going on in society.
I have a question for you in the last 5 seconds. I feel like a lot of people accomplish a lot of things while still having sex and you just make time for it, or you can just like fap and forget about it. Like,
yeah, but when they do engage in that type of stuff, they go through a heartbreak. They could be successful, but they have to had like this battle before all that happened.
He kept talking about like his mindset and grind set, and it reminded me of like American Psycho. And that guy.
That guy. Dang, that's crazy. I thought I'd be eliminated right away, but I've had naked women climb on top of me, and I still say no. And then the next day, I go submit 3 loans and make like $10,000.
Interesting. Cool. Do you think the role is still...
Bro. All right, so I get it now. I get why the comments are the way they are. I get it. Look, we got a couple things to talk about here. Check it out. So, okay. The director cut out parts of the video, and what he's doing here is trying to make me look like Andrew Tate, which I have no problem with, bro. I like Andrew Tate. I think what he's doing is amazing. Okay? But for him to like cut out the part where I'm not trying to flex, but my car outside, I could have said it differently, but there was context that you guys do not see. 1 second. There was context to what I was saying. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm successful. I'm young. I'm hungry. I'm working every day, trying to reach my goals. And what I said is, I don't want to be a part of society. Because society nowadays is you download an app, you swipe on the app, you meet with a person at 2 a.m., you go and engage in zina, you go and do this disgusting, absolutely disgusting act, then you go home. And then everybody has this, everyone has innate morals, right? That they're instilled with. Like a human, if you go and pinch someone's arm, 9 times out of 10, unless they have some sort of condition where they don't feel pain, which is a real thing, but I'm just trying to make an example. You go and pinch somebody's arm, it's going to hurt them, right? That's just how we are as humans. We have nerves, and you pinch them and it sends a signal to the brain and you feel the pain, right? So from what I've heard, not from experience, just from what I've heard and what I've seen with my own 2 eyes in this world, when you go and engage in this disgusting act, like complete animals, you feel like shit. You feel guilty, right? Especially if it's your first time, second time, third time. You feel like you've been robbed. You've given this special thing away to somebody that you just met. And it makes you feel disgusting, and it makes you feel one of the worst emotions a human can feel, which is guilt. This is one of the worst things a human can feel, guilt. Why do you feel that way? Why do people not pay attention to this feeling? because it's normal in this society. And it's absolutely disgusting. There is a reason you feel guilty and you feel robbed and you feel like shit. There is a reason. And if you don't, you've lost your iman. You've lost your touch with God. If you don't feel that way, you've been doing it so much that you no longer think about it. You no longer feel anything, and God has taken his hands away from you until it's time for you to come back to him. Remember this. Go back to God before you go back to God. Again, they made me look like this dude that's just focused on work and has like these insecurities and wants to. No, it's much deeper than that. I don't want to be a part of this world, and I don't want to be engaging in this disgusting society with these animals. It's like a big ass tree. This person slept with that person, slept with that person, slept with that person, slept with this person, slept with this person, slept with that person. It's like this group of people that all sleep with each other. Think about how nasty this is. Think about it. This is something that should be shared with someone I believe you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, if you have a good soul, when you lose your virginity, you fall in love with that person. And this goes back to what I was saying, the innate morals that we have instilled in us, the feelings that we can't put aside, right? When you feel guilty after engaging in this haram, in this disgusting activity, you feel guilty for a reason. Pay attention to it because it's wrong. It's not right. So most people, when they lose their virginity, especially women, because it's much harder for a woman to submit than a man. Man doesn't need to submit. Man does his thing, whatever. For a woman, it's much harder. She's got to become completely vulnerable and submit to that man. They fall in love for a reason, because it's supposed to be shared with the person you're going to stay with the rest of your life and marry. That's why you fall in love when you first engage in this activity. That's why you fall in love, right? Divorce is less likely to happen. Happier marriage. You guys are learning together. It's your first experience ever, right? It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Here it's disgusting. This world made it disgusting. So you have this person that has bipolar issues sleep with this perfectly fine girl. Now she has bipolar issues because you exchange energy. It's real. You are tied. Your soul is tied together. This is even in I can go on and on. Let's watch the video.
In the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand. Wow.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think y'all were gonna raise your hands. I have a bit of a accusation, and so Alex, I think that you made a mistake, and you're here rather to promote that virginity till marriage would have been the better option.
I've definitely been in the situations.
I'm sorry. One more thing. When I said I go and submit 3 loans and make $10,000 the next day, yes. Because sexual transmutation. That energy that I held within myself has to go somewhere, right? So it's either going to go in this bullshit society that everybody's engaging in, and I go find another girl, or I go find a girl and I go let it out that way in a negative way that's going to negatively impact my life and my mentality and my brain, and even the chemicals in our brain are altered, right? Or I can take this powerful urge and this powerful energy and put it into work. And that's exactly what I do. And I go to work. I submit those 2-3 loans and I get that $10,000 commission. That's what I do. It's fucking simple. It's that easy. There's no complicated science. Look, you either sacrifice the pleasures in life now to get them later, or you can do it right away and get what you want. I always say, right? I always say this, look, you can go and have your $10 million, $100 million temporary satisfaction now by going having sex with these beautiful women, by going smoking weed, partying, releasing all that dopamine in that way. Back in the days, dopamine used to be released by doing charity, by giving things to people that need it, by making your parents happy, by making money. That's the old dopamine. The new dopamine is sex, drugs, when you get a like on Instagram, social media, bullshit. Bullshit. Rewire your brain. Don't let society program your brain. Program your own brain. Everything and anything around us is all designed to make us fail. Don't forget. It's all designed to make us fail. Everything. The music we listen to, the fucking food we eat, everything we see. I can get really deep, but let's stick to the video. Yes. 3 a.m. Sleeping at a friend's house. I'm a light sleeper. I'm always on my toes. I'm aware of everything at all times, which is why I was uncomfortable in this situation, because I don't know anybody here. There's cameras everywhere. I've never been in this spot before. I was uncomfortable. I did not want to open up and talk too much. I wanted to make sure that I was good. 3 a.m. I'm sleeping. I hear some noises. I wake up. Naked girl climbing on top of me. What do? I put my hand right here. Right here. No, I can't. I can't. Your dad is in the next room. Which is true. Her father was in the next room. How disgusting is that? How disgusting is that? Karma is real. You go and do this, the karma is going to come back to you, to your daughter, to your mother. Right? It's real. So, what did I do the next day? I got up, went to work, and I made money. And that's how I released that tension and that urge and that energy. That's where it went. To a positive outlet. Something positive that's going to give me something, not leave me there, guilty, confused, wondering why I did this. No. Let's watch the video.
Where me and my girlfriend were making out, and there are definitely worse scenarios that we could have gone farther than that. This is going to sound bad, but I'm just too scared of my mom to be like, hey.
I'm so sorry. I'm just getting all my thoughts together. And then the little guy with the glasses, I think his name is Matt. He goes, well, I know successful people that have a sex life. Basically, this is what he said. It's not word for word, but he goes, I know people that have a sex life who are successful. Bro, you don't. You don't. I'm sorry, you don't. Okay? The 5 people you hang out with is a reflection of you. Okay? And I get what he's saying. They do exist. But are they happy? No. They're not happy. They're 35 years old, tons of money, or 22, 26, tons of money. They know what they're doing is wrong. They can't get married. They can't get settled down. Oh, and she uses me for my money. This girls, bitches, fuck these bitches. No, bro, fuck you, bro. Stop fucking around. Yeah, you got all this money. Yeah, you going out sleeping with all these girls. Oh, you show your boys. Bro, look at this girl. She's so fire, bro. This and that. Bro, that's sad. Is that how you view women? Is that how you see other... They're just a human being just like us. Is that how you see them? As an object? As meat? Something you can grab and some... That's fucked. Think about how fucked that is. Here, they're fucked. They won't tell you. Of course they're not going to show you that shit. They're going to just tell you what's good. Everybody just tells you what's good. Yeah, you got tons of money. Yeah, you're sleeping around. But you're not happy. I guarantee it, you're not happy. And even if you are, like I said, what goes around comes around. That's somebody's daughter. If you have a sister, watch out. Do you even care? Do people even care about that? About their sister getting in a relationship and getting her heart broken? Right? Do they even care? They probably don't. Why? Because, like I said earlier, it's normal for them now. God has taken his hands off of them. They're blinded. They worship this now. They worship this. They worship the music. They worship the drugs. They worship the girls. They don't worship God anymore. It's sad, but they won't tell you. So yeah, you can be successful. You can go around, sleep around. If you're happy, cool. But guess what? What goes around, comes around. And I guarantee if you're a real man, you would not stand for your sister, your daughter, your mother getting taken advantage of by another man. You won't stand for it. Your blood will boil. You will be furious. If you're a real man.
I had sex.
But you only didn't have sex because of your mom.
When I turned 16, 17, that was when I really started diving into the Bible and reading more into it and kind of creating it for my own. And so,
What denomination is your church?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know which denomination it is, but
Okay.
we're Christians,
Okay.
so I'll say
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But-
Suspicious.
He didn't know what his denomination was. Like, I feel like every religious person knows what their denomination is. He definitely cares about his religion way more than I do, and I know that my denomination like the back of my hand. I don't tell anyone that I'm a virgin. It's definitely something I really keep under wraps because I feel very like embarrassed and ashamed of it, like I've failed somehow. Once when I was in college, I was in this creative writing class, and
See what the world has done? This kid feels ashamed that he's a virgin or that he's a virgin. He feels ashamed that he's a virgin. Bro, what good do you get out of it? You tell your buddies that you slept with this girl? What good does it do to you, bro? Astaghfirullah, man. This is fucked.
the teacher declared upon us, your next assignment is to tell the true story of your first kiss. And I was like, oh God. And then she followed with, I know you've all had it. And it was like, oh, double God.
I do, yes, admit that I feel pressured to have sex because everyone else is talking about their guy, the girl, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like, what the F?
Like, why are you ashamed? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let me rewind. Why are you ashamed that you were a virgin? Like, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit. Look at you, bro. You're not a virgin anymore. I don't mean to be harsh, but like, it doesn't mean shit.
Oh God. And then she followed with, I know you've all had it. And it was like, oh, double God.
I do, yes, admit that I feel pressured to have sex because everyone else is talking about their guy, the girl, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like, what the F, you know, like.
He just said it. He just said it. Everybody else is talking about their guy, their girl. Everybody else. Imagine if everybody else was talking about what I'm talking about. How much better would society be? How many more families would stick together? How many more kids would stay in the house and not be outside, living on their own? Society would be a much better place. There'd be less murders, less crime, less bullshit, less mental problems.
I've been in band my whole life, starting in middle school, and I'm still in my college marching band. It's actually kind of uncommon when you say, oh yeah,
I liked
I'm not a
him.
virgin.
He's funny. He was a funny guy.
You play clarinet and you've had sex?
Growing up, I played football my whole life, and so that was a very big deal, especially at the high school I went to. I would say definitely at that time, I felt the pressure of just society saying like, dude, you haven't had sex, just go for it. It's easy. I would rather wait.
Bro, there it is again. Society, pressure, sex. They don't want us. They don't want us free. They don't want us to be humans. They want us to be animals programmed.
I just felt like what Aaron said was really smart, and it felt like a big CSI moment, so I was like, oh, he definitely got him, that's it.
Bummer. I wish I had like a virgin card I could show you guys or something. But
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
I'm just super curious why you two, I guess, didn't want to continue.
Because I think it was Alex.
Yeah, right.
I think we are virgins.
Yeah, I thought that what you said during the last round was super smart. It felt like a big CSI moment. It's just like, oh, if you're wrong, then like I don't trust anything anymore. I think you definitely had the vibe of like a band kid who hasn't done it yet, which I can say because I used to be a band kid.
What'd you play?
I played trombone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but so you guys think there's still a...
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
here's the thing, Aaron, I think it's you.
And
Respectfully, I think it's because you're imposing what you are onto what Alex was. And that's maybe what you did. And I'm thinking that.
Guys, give me 1 second. I need to get some more coffee. Hang tight. Let me check this. All right, guys, I'm back. Got my coffee. This is my first time making a reaction video, so I might be talking too much. This might be a long video. But those who stay and listen, I promise you will learn something. And that's my goal at the end of the day. Also to react to the video. But let's go.
that you're, what's it
It's
called?
not.
One more thing is just that because of, you know, your age and everything, I don't think age is,
That's
it should
okay.
matter.
That's okay. It's hard to believe, yes.
Do you, I guess, like, what was your longest relationship?
About a year, a little over a year.
And then was there times where she wanted to, like, escalate it? Because I know you're, you know.
I've only dated Christian women.
Right.
And so they've also wanted to maintain a certain level of purity.
Okay, I see.
Cool. Ominous.
It just seemed like he wasn't as confident as he was in the previous round, so I was like, okay, he gotta go.
If you think the mole's still in the box and you wish to continue playing, please raise your hand. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. 3, 2, 1.
What?
It's you, huh?
No.
It's you.
You weren't surprised. You weren't surprised.
It's you.
You weren't surprised. You looked right at us.
No.
You weren't surprised.
On the count of 3, can the mole please step out? 1, 2, 3.
What up, y'all?
He good. He good. Like, oh, I wanted to see him, but then the way he was talking, I'm like, nah. But turns out he get hella meow meow.
Well played.
That was well played, because I believed everything that you said.
I think most of what I said was true. Those personal stories, they were from before I, did the honky donk.
I see.
I trusted him. I was like, oh, he plays trombone, I play clarinet, we're good.
Wait, so when did you have sex then?
Like 8 times not 8 times, with 8 different people.
Meow meow. He get meow meow.
The big thing, the most important thing that I will probably say today, and that's to all of the young men out there who don't look conventionally attractive and feel like they will never find love or sex because of it. No matter what you look like, there are plenty of people who are into that. It's just up to you to find them, treat them with respect, have good hygiene, you'll be just fine. Oh my God.
Celebrate with your cash winning.
All right, so I like what he said. Find them, respect, but young men, you need to lose your virginity. Bro, get your bag up, bro. Get your money up. That's what you need to be focused on. And let's read the comments now. All right, guys, let's read the comments. Let's check this out. Zayd said one sentence and immediately everyone watching knew he was a virgin. Cool. Nah, I was expecting him not to be a virgin. He's attractive and improves himself. Thank you. Can't say the same about his mindset though. Yeah. And he's still weird and giving low-key psycho vibes. Guys, this world wants you to think what I'm saying and what I'm doing is weird, boring, stupid, cringy. It's not. It's the truth. He's so obvious though. There are millions of people who have great success in their careers while having an active sex life, but they're not happy. They're not married. They're miserable. They are miserable. His personality is not attractive though. I don't think I've seen someone who lacks so much self-awareness. Okay. I might have looked like I didn't have self-awareness because I was nervous and whatever. But that's why I'm making this video. He kept talking about his mindset and grind set. Reminded me of American Psycho. Zayd was eliminated solely on the person, who he was, and his mindset and how he came off. Nobody was really feeling his energy. Even the person who interviewed him after he was voted off, you can tell by the person's response he wasn't really feeling Zayd's energy neither. If arrogance was a person, it's Zayd. Grinding at work isn't for everyone. Some people find great peace at work and a sense of accomplishment, and others find accomplishment in other ways. I hate when workaholics shove their belief on others. Aren't you shoving your beliefs right now? In thinking like, bro, at this point, I don't think it's a matter of opinion. And that's how stubborn and hard-headed I am when it comes to this shit. Because grinding at work isn't for everyone. It should be, bro. And yes, this is all I'm going to talk about because I'm worried. As should you. Just to own a house in California, you need $1 million. At least. What about the car? What about the kids? What about the haircuts? What about the food? A hamburger used to be fucking $5. Now it's 10. It's real, bro. You should be worried every day. You should have a blinking light in your brain going off. This sense of urgency that you need to have. Don't fucking let it out in a woman or in bullshit. What good does that bring you? Like I said, you're going to just feel like shit. That's his way of life. He didn't shove anything on anybody. Why do you feel offended? Thank you, bro. I don't think it's about finding him offensive, just finding him cringe. Yeah, whatever. Think it's cringe. That's what they want you to think. Because at the end of the day, like, you think it's cringe, but somebody who understands what I'm saying really feels it. They have a good soul. They understand it. Those type of people end up cringe, but they are the most successful. Thank you. I understand the grind and everything. He couldn't go 5 seconds without talking his business, how much money he makes, instead of making conversation that's related to the topic. It's like his whole personality is worked. Yes. Yes. Like I said, you should be worried. Time is ticking. In the next 5 years, you will be homeless. You will be struggling. You will not afford diapers. You will not be able to buy your kid food. The biggest transfer of generational wealth is happening before our eyes. Go to LA. Tent. Homeless. Smells like pee. Smells like shit. Rolls Royce. Driving right past it. And that's going to happen. That's the future of America. It's happening right now. That's the future. Just like the old days with the guillotine. When they used to do public executions. There was the rich class. Pinkies up, tea, powdered wigs. All this bullshit. And then right down the street. Showering in public. In piss and shit. That's resentment coming from you, just like a mirror. Because sometimes people don't want a mirror. Like those guys from the video. Props to him. I respect his dedication. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. We need a female version. Yeah, that'd be cool. Zayd was asked about falling in love, then proceeded to talk about his $120,000 car. Bro, they cut it out. They cut out a lot of things. There was context. Humble bragger, not humble at all. He's being sarcastic. It's very obvious. I mean, it looks that way because that's how they want it to look. Probably a follower of Andrew Tate. Yep. I love Andrew Tate. I respect him. And I believe that if people were to follow his way, that society would function in a much proper way. Couldn't think of someone else I'd want to spend less time with. What color is your M4? That was me. For real, it had nothing to do with being a virgin. Not everything, but a big part of my success is because I'm holding myself and following the right way in life. Thank you, Diego. JUBILEE cuts out parts of their video to make people seem worse. Thank you. Thank you. I'm making a reaction video as we speak. Thank you. I'd rather say wealthy and confident. Being a true narcissistic is not something you want. I'm in love with myself, bro. You can call it egotistical, narcissistic, whatever you want to say, but I'm rare, and I acknowledge that I am rare, because not many people think the way I do, act the way I do, and have the things I have. You want different money, different pockets, different cars, different clothes. You want different mindset. You want different everything. You got to be a different person. He had naked woman climb on top of him and still said no. Why he lying? I'm not. I've already told that story. He's definitely one of Mr. Tate's minions. I kind of respect it though. Are you him? Yeah, probably at the strip club. Made me cringe. He will only ride his car for a long time. He keeps talking about the car, not love. Matt is not bad looking at all, but when he called sex the honky donk, I sure knew he was a virgin. Zayd was asked about falling in love, and he talks about how much money he makes. I bet he listens to Andrew Tate. I do, and I bet you don't. I feel so bad for Matt. He thinks he failed somehow because he's a virgin. See, like, bro, you did not fail, bro. Come on. This guy humbled a lot of people. Can't judge people by their looks. Zayd is that kind of guy who would make me cringe. 27 replies. Zayd Tate. Let's go. Same dude that knows what he wants and not to do to get what he wants. The same dude cringes you out. Nah, he's just realistic and he's proud of how far he's come. Nothing wrong with that. As a woman, y'all are hypocrites, because if a woman said what he says, y'all would call her empowering. He's pretty arrogant, honestly. Big, I don't know what that, So if you see the comments that have the most likes, it's something negative, because that's how the world works. And then if you open the replies, you will see positivity that don't have a lot of likes. Zayd is that kind of guy who would make me cringe. I went there. The thing is, I understand the mindset that Zayd has. He's based off the whole manosphere, self-improvement, alpha male stuff, and it's very easy to get stuck in that mindset, especially with it being very popular online at the moment. I've been like this since I could remember. I can pull up videos from 2012, 12 years old, talking about this shit. Nothing's changed, okay? This is just how I am. I was falling into that rabbit hole too. It's not a rabbit hole. What makes it a rabbit hole? What is negative about this? Tell me. They always get stuck in this mentality that it's all or nothing and you can't have a balance. Okay, while you're balanced, smoking weed and partying, I'm out making money, bro. Because, like I said, you should be worried. When in reality, you just need to live life and have fun with it and not completely cut things off like dating and other aspects to be on your purpose. Most of these guys living like this don't even want this. They're just insecure and feel like the world is out to get you. Not insecure, but the world is out to get us. In fact, I'm so confident that I will sit here and say what I'm going to do in the next month, in the next week, in the next hour, in the next year, in the next 5 years. I know exactly what's going to happen. That's how confident I am, not insecure. All right, let's see the replies. You're completely making this up as you personally know the dude. This kid has drive and is passionate about his success. Nothing he said hinted at him being influenced by the manosphere. People like him exist naturally. I know a couple people that are like this who are focused on improving and aren't miserable in their daily lives. To assume that someone is insecure just because he cares about himself is basic projection. Thank you. Thank you. Zayd is definitely an Andrew Tate fan. Fine, that's great. Thank you. I went on a date with someone like Zayd and it was painful. The insecurity was palpable. When every topic of conversation was derailed, he could talk about how much he earns. He kept showing me the email notification on his Apple Watch for the sales he was making online. It always makes me imagine the person being rejected or bullied for being poor at some point. It just seems like they're trying to get back at the world, but it's backfiring because they're no fun to be around or date. I feel sad for Zayd now. How isn't it fun to see someone make $10,000, however much this guy made on his Apple Watch? How isn't that fun? How isn't that interesting? To see someone make money online on their phone. How isn't that fun? Baby girl, Caramel, let's go on a date. I'll take you in my nice car. We'll go fast. I'll show you the money I make. I'll go and buy you an outfit. And I'll take you to a nice dinner. Okay? Or would you rather go with the guy who smells like cheese, fucks you, and leaves you? Pick. Those guys are insecure. It's painful. I would feel very bad if they weren't also sexist. It's absolutely miserable to live like them. If he got run over tomorrow, he'd have no partner to mourn him, no happy memories, no kids to carry his name, nothing. Bro, I'm building a legacy. If I die tomorrow, people will watch this video. People will see my Instagram where I spread all these messages and want to become like me. Don't get it wrong, bro. I enjoy myself. Or girl. I enjoy myself. What I enjoy is the gym. I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy the gym. I genuinely enjoy self-improvement. I genuinely enjoy getting better. Why? If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not watering the plant, it's dying. Forcing himself not to be focused on relationships, even though he does crave some part of it, that would be concerning. Zayd is rich, driven, and physically fit. How is that any of a bad thing? He has his priorities straight and is following them to a T. Thank you. None of those are bad inherently. It's just plainly obvious that his mindset is misguided by insecurity. Being successful has nothing to do with being in a relationship. Bro, it does. It does. All right? Come on. He's obviously insecure. All right, guys, I think that's it. One thing for sure, Zayd does not get hella meow meow. One thing for sure, Zayd does get hella meow meow. I make a loan and then make $10,000. Interesting, cool. Yeah, he cut it out. I mean, what else could they say? This guy Zayd was cringe as fuck. Cool. All right, guys, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Follow my Instagram. I'll put it in the bio. Thank you, JUBILEE, for giving me the opportunity to be in this video. Instagram is right here. I'll put it in my video too. But what do I think about everything? I think it was interesting. I think that it wasn't fair to cut out what I was saying, but it is what it is. That's how the world works. I think that everybody is just confused. I don't think it's an opinion. I think if you listen to your innate morals and innate feelings that were given to us by God, you will understand exactly what I mean. And yeah, thank you guys. Let's see what's going to happen now. I'm going to post this video, and I got my 2 cents in. I really wanted to make this. Like I said, I went to Best Buy, bought a bunch of shit. Never done this before. So hopefully the video comes out good. But yeah, let's get it, guys. See y'all later.